morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new video, or welcome if you are new. I'm starting today's video off about to go teach a women in pop themed Pilates class, and I'm very excited because perfect timing. We didn't even do this on purpose, but Sabrina Carpenter's album came out last night, so it's actually perfect timing, and I have so many of her new songs in my playlist for this class. My favorites are not in this specific order necessarily, but Never Getting Laid, House Tour, Go Go Juice, When Did You Get Hot, and Tears. Those are my favorites. The Tears music video, so good. But class at 11:30, it's just about 11 now, so I'm gonna head in there, and I'm just teaching this one today, and then I'm gonna grab a coffee after class, come home, shower, eat lunch and everything, and then Sophie's gonna come over because we have to record an episode for our podcast, which launches September 5th. I've talked about that on here, right? Yeah, I have. Sophie and I have a podcast called Too Long to Text, and it's launching September 5th. So actually, oh, it will have just come out when you guys see this video. Go listen if you haven't already. The first episode, there will be a video on YouTube, but not on Spotify, but all the other ones should have a video on Spotify and YouTube. Something happened with this first video and it's not working with Spotify, so I've been fighting with it for like 2 weeks and I finally gave up. Later today, I think I'm going on a little dinner date with Natalie. I'm not totally sure. We were like trying to make plans earlier, but I was like, I get nervous for classes still. Obviously, I just started teaching, so I was like, I can't really think right now. I'll talk to you after class. Let's go ahead and teach. I'm nerve-sighted because it's my first class back. Like, I was feeling really good. I wasn't getting too nervous before classes after like teaching a few in a row, but since I've taken a couple weeks off while I was away, I'm like nervous. Sophie's taking my class, so that'll be fun. Let's go in so that I have time to like settle in and everything before I have to teach. Home from Pilates. Class went well. I don't know, I felt like I wasn't on my A game, but then I feel like everyone else enjoyed the class, and like Sophie was there and said it was good, so I'll take her word for it. Yeah, I definitely didn't feel like it was my best work, but not every class is gonna be your best. I don't know, I just like felt a little bit out of it. I don't know, because it was my first class back probably, but no need to fret. I teach Sunday and Monday. Lots of time to get some practice back in. Look at these cute socks that Sophie gave me though. They're from this brand called Feet Pigs, but it's F-E-A-T, and then it says Pilates on the side. How cute are those? I like how they're like a little bit shorter too. A lot of Pilates socks are like really long. Anyway, I just made myself a really random lunch. I am a picky eater's biggest nightmare because here's what we have. We have cottage cheese and avocado in this bowl. Then we have a turkey and cheese roll-up, 2 of them, and raw broccoli. And that's my lunch today. I had chicken thighs in my fridge, but I really did not feel like cooking them, but I was like, maybe I should, because I don't want them to go bad. And then I realized that the package had been opened, so I think they were bad. If you guys saw in my video when I was doing a grocery haul, I was like, ew, why is my chicken wet? The package was leaking. I was too freaked out to eat that chicken. Chicken is already scary, so we're not gonna risk it by having chicken with an open package. I'm gonna eat really quickly, and it's already 2 o'clock. I need a shower. I think I'm gonna blow out my hair if I have time and do some makeup because I'm recording the podcast at 4, and then I think me and Natalie are going on a date. Did I say that earlier? I don't know. But I also need to find where we're going on a date because she wants me to pick the place this time. So I'm gonna do some research while I eat. I'm thinking maybe a new place. I also got a coffee on the way home from Pilates, so I'm like buzzing. The dogs are looking so cute right now. We have Miss Evie Stevie, always wanting the belly rubs. If you guys are new here, let's do a dog introduction. This is Stevie. She has eye boogers. Excuse me. Excuse us. Here's Augie. Augie's the firstborn. Hi, sir. This is my sweet, perfect Augie. Oh, here he is. I just love my dogs so much that it like makes me feel sick. It almost like hurts. No, it does hurt. Stevie's turn. Stevie's turn. Oh, this is my baby Stevie. I have the sweetest little dogs. I need to shower. Stop dilly-dallying. Wait, you guys. We need to pick out my next read, but I have a dilemma. The dilemma is I finished Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid this morning. Oh my god, you guys. One of my favorite books I've ever read. It was heartbreaking, heartwarming. Oh my god, it was romance exactly how every romance should be done. It wasn't cheesy, it wasn't tacky, it was suspenseful. The way it was written, like everything about it. Oh my god, like so good. You have to read it if you haven't already. I did not expect what I read at all. And so I have a few dilemmas actually. One is, how do I follow that up? You know, like I'm afraid I'm gonna fall into a reading slump now after reading something so good. But my main dilemma is I need something short because my book club book is coming in on Tuesday. I had to order it. It's available like nowhere in store near me. Amazon didn't even have it available until like mid-September, and I need it before then. Oh my god, I had to order it from Barnes & Noble, like whatever. It's not coming till Tuesday. We're reading 11/22/63, which is like 800 pages, I think, like something crazy. So I need like the whole month to read it, even though apparently people are like, no, I read this in like a week, like it's so good. But I just want to like have the whole month in case I need it, since it's such a long book. And honestly, I would love to finish it before I go to New York halfway through the month, because I don't want to lug that big book. I don't want to lug that big book all the way to New York. So I need something to read the next couple of days, like 4 days, but I kind of need a book that I can finish in those 4 days, you know? Here's my physical TBR. These are all red up here. These are the ones that I have at my house that I want to read. So let's see. Giver of Stars, that one's pretty short. Midnight Library is really short. Let me see. I also got this one recently, Happiness Forever, but I have no idea if this one's gonna be good. It was like a random pick. How many pages? Oh, this one's much longer. This one's like 300 pages. Did I just say this one's 300? Wait. Oh yeah, this one's almost 300. This one is, oh wait, this one's even shorter, question mark? Okay, so this one's actually shorter. Maybe I'll read this. This one will be my next read, Happiness Forever by Adelaide Faith. And it's essentially about someone who, she becomes obsessed with her therapist, which is interesting because that just happened to some lady who got obsessed with her psychiatrist on TikTok. Hopefully it does okay after reading such an amazing book. But okay, let me go shower and then we will get ready for the day.
Didn't say goodbye to silhouettes disappear into the night.
Makeup is done, hair is done. Are we blended? I think we're blended. It looks a little insane because it's daytime and I'm wearing date night makeup. Hopefully it'll look good on camera. Here's the fit for recording. Sweatpants, top. Oh, they're both brandy actually, but I've had them both for a long time. Yeah, just like a pinky makeup look. I feel like subconsciously when I was doing my makeup, I made it pinky because I'm like wearing a pink shirt, but I'm not wearing a pink shirt to dinner, which is what this makeup is for. Hopefully it doesn't look crazy. Comment down below, do you guys agree when you do your makeup, it looks good as you're doing it, and then like 10 minutes later, you look kind of insane, and then wait 30 more minutes, it'll look good, and then wait 2 hours and you'll look crazy again. Like that's kind of the timeline of doing a full face of makeup. I didn't do foundation though, just everything else. I have like a weird headache though. I don't know why. Maybe I'm dehydrated. I was tempted to make another coffee, but that would be, you guys, coffee number 4. So that's not happening. No. That is not happening. So I'm going to drink water. Crazy, I know. I think I am just dehydrated. This feels like a caffeine headache though. That's why I'm tempted to have caffeine right now. Is that blended? Also, look at my dogs. Hi. Oh, I need to put oil in my hair. My hair, long hair is so fun, but this is getting a little extreme. This is approaching, I've never had a haircut before, but I like it, but I don't want it to come off as, my mom didn't allow me to cut my hair. I feel like I could benefit from a little bit taken off. I also would love to have some face framing back because I just fully have nothing, and I feel like because my hair is just long and all the layers are so grown out, like the reason I don't ever really style it ever anymore is because it just falls flat. At least when I leave it natural, it has a little bit of like wave to it because it doesn't hold my blowout anymore because it's just like long and heavy. I don't know, I feel like this is just like sure, it looks pretty when it's straight, but when my hair has like layers and a fresh cut, it's just so like alive and bouncy, and I feel like this just looks so like boring. I need to set up for the podcast and I need this camera to do that. Sophie said she's gonna be here at 4:30 instead of 4, which is honestly better because it's 4:05 and I just finished getting ready and I like need a second. Every time I teach, like it requires me obviously driving to the studio, which like I also drive to the studio when I'm going to be taking a class, but I leave extra early when I'm going to be teaching to like make sure I'm not late, to be there in time to like set up everything. And so when I'm teaching, like I take up like a lot of my day driving there, being there, and then driving home. I feel a little bit hectic. I had things I wanted to do today that I didn't get to do, but that's okay. It's Friday. Date night. It's gonna be a good night. I want to relax. I had like a weird mental day yesterday, mental health day, so I just need to be easy on myself today and like not stress myself out. But I don't like this headache at all. Quick turnaround. Sophie's here. We just recorded the podcast. It went well. It was episode 4.
I really like that one. I think that's
Me
one
too.
of my favorites.
I think so too. We talked about all things entrepreneurs. I didn't wear this in the podcast though. Wait, show my outfit. I'm actually giving cool because
You're kind of giving what Spencer's wearing tonight.
oh my god, I should go to the Carrie Bradshaw party.
Yeah.
Just wait, after Sam sends her picture. You should have worn this.
Shoes are.
Shoes? Okay, wait till this is gonna sound annoying as shoes are vintage kitten heels.
Yeah, that's annoying as
That are from Sophia, my girlfriend's sister. So is this top. It's Ghani. I don't know if it's vintage, but it's from my girlfriend's sister.
so cute. Let me see the back. Cute.
I'm wearing this cute lace bralette. These are Motel Rocks jeans, my favorite jeans to wear at nighttime. This belt is off Depop. And then my bag is Urban.
And show your new hair clip.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're not wearing it
I'm not
tonight,
wearing
but
it, but I got this new hair clip from the brand Undo because I broke my MJ.
Undo the updo.
Undo the updo.
Let's see. Ugh. I wish I had your hair. You look like a mother, like a Pilates mother.
Next podcast episode, how to have perfect hair.
Yeah, please tell me.
Just kidding.
Balding on the side right
I'm
now.
balding too.
And what perfume are you wearing tonight?
Tonight, well, I have on Cyclar Cedar Supreme.
I don't wear anything but the ones I wear.
Oh, you just wear those
The
too?
Flora and the Vanilla.
Well,
Can I
this one
smell?
reminded me of this. That's why I put it on. Like Cedar Supreme smelled like this. I'm wearing Joe Malone Scarlet Poppy, which I never wear, but it's date night.
It's date night.
So I want to switch it up. The thing about me is I have some perfumes I wear a lot. I don't really have a signature perfume scent. It's more so I like to catch you off guard.
You have a signature scent. I'll
My
smell your
beauty.
perfumes and be like, oh, this is your signature scent during this time period
Yes.
in your life.
But like with Natalie, I like to surprise her. She never knows what she's gonna get.
What signature scent did you have like in the summer last year?
Last summer?
Yeah. I bet you if I smelled, I can tell you.
Wait, come to the closet. I feel like I can figure it out. Oh, well, I know that I got this last summer, so I know I probably wear that a lot.
Not it.
Okay. What was I wearing? Oh, I know. Gypsy water. You're not gonna like that one.
Yeah. Actually, did you used to wear this in like February?
No, I used to wear Anine Bing, which smells similar. They're so dusty.
Oh yeah, you did used to watch this one. And I'm like,
I know. Smell Baccarat Rouge. It always just smells like 2021 to me.
But it's like now when you walk around, people have this. You just know exactly what they're wearing. Like I like it when,
Yeah.
when you always wear things. I'm like, what is that? What is that? What is that?
Oh, well, I probably wore this one a lot too.
Oh yeah, but I wear this one now.
That reminds me of like starting to date Natalie.
Yeah. This is my favorite.
I know. This one I will be bringing to New
That
York.
one is
This my
New
New
York,
York
like-
perfume.
This one is like tea party.
Yeah. The forbidden tea party?
Scary tea party.
Where's Sophie going now? Oh.
Didn't say goodbye to silhouettes disappear into the night. I take my time. Nothing matters when I'm in your arms. Slow the river goes. We rest our bodies on sticks and stones.
Natalie likes to truck shop in public.
How would I look at this one? Is it too big? But should I get the 4-door or the same as mine, the jump seat 2-door with the extra cab? I
4-door.
feel like I should get the 4-door because then I can take people with me. It's not very comfortable back there. It's still
No,
not, like, very
it should be
spacious.
you should do the 4-door though.
Then I could drive this to like the bay for Thanksgiving. We could like do long road
Yes.
trips.
Yes.
Why is your foot out? Because I have blister. For anything.
My kitten heels were hurting.
2 seconds later.
Good morning, you guys. Meeting a friend for a little morning walk and coffee. Hi guys, official good morning. It's the next day. I got like a quick clip this morning, but I went and did a walk with my friend Summer. She's another type 1 diabetic, and oh, it's just so nice. We did that this morning. I came home. Natalie stayed over last night, so she was still asleep when I left because we did an early morning walk. She stayed and like had coffee and read and stuff. I got home and she was still here. She just left, and I'm working on making a routine for my Pilates class tomorrow. So I thought that could be kind of fun to do together. I have a block and I want to use a block for part of the workout. So I was doing that, but I was just playing around with some movements because I really want to use the ring. Okay, so far, here's what I have. I really should put a mat down, but also Stevie's gonna attack me. So we're gonna start with our heels on a block, you know, the like yoga blocks in a Pilates V, which means like your heels are together, your toes are apart, and our heels are gonna be on the block. We're gonna have ankle weights on also. I need to move my clip. We're gonna hold the weights here at our chest, press our hips up, press the weights up, and then lower everything down. And then we're gonna pulse the hips at the top, okay? Then back to full range of motion. Do that a few more times. And then stay at the top here and then just pulse the arms. And then I wanna do a 1 leg glute bridge. So put 1 leg on the block, the other one at 90. Just press up, holding the weights up, I guess. And then I wanna do like holding the hips up, tricep dip back, extend the leg, and then bend back in. Maybe I should pulse before I do that. Just pulse, yeah, pulse 1 leg. Obviously my form looks really bad right now. And then maybe, well maybe, lower and bend. No. We did this, 1 leg, something in between, other leg. Okay, so now we just did a ton of bridging. Now I kind of want to do something with this. Maybe we can sit up for a sec and do something with this. Maybe on our elbows. I don't know. I need to think. It is time to lock in and clean my dang house because I left for my trip to Michigan and like to camp on like a Thursday or a Friday, so it was the end of the week, okay? So therefore like there wasn't a clean that week. There wasn't a Sunday clean that week, but then I was gone for a week. So then there wasn't a Sunday clean then. And wait, now I'm confused. I either missed 2 or 3 Sunday cleans and it looks like it. Let me tell you, there's so much dog hair everywhere, so much dust. I literally don't even want to show you, but that is so disgusting. It needs to be changed so bad, but I need my landlord to do that and I don't want to bother them on a weekend for something like that. It's gonna be another day's problem, but that's like making the dust so bad. I also think I'm gonna sell my air purifier. I never turn it on anymore and that's just collecting dust. I need to clean. There is so much to be done. Like it's gonna be a deep clean. I'm gonna lock in for a few hours. It's 1 o'clock now. I don't know if I said, but I was supposed to be going to like a birthday party today. And I thought it was tonight, but turns out it was today. So I missed that. Totally messed that up. I'm like all over the place this weekend. Totally mixed that up. So it's honestly kind of good that I missed it because it wasn't really making sense timing wise, but I wanted to show up. But since I missed it, I don't have plans now until like 6:30. I have many hours. I'm gonna want to shower before I go to dinner tonight with Sophie and Spencer, assuming that's what we end up doing. We don't have like solid plans until, you know, around like 4. I am just going to deep clean the heck out of my house. I'm gonna wash my sheets tomorrow and I'm going to grocery shop tomorrow, but everything else I'm gonna do today. So let's get to it. I'm just gonna go room by room, and I think my strategy, I switch up my strategy. Sometimes I go around and I like wipe everything and then I dust everything and then I vacuum everything, you know? But I think today what I'm gonna do, and I do this sometimes, is I'm gonna go room by room, vacuum, wipe down, mop, everything in one room, and then move on to the next. And let's see how far we get. But I might do a little bit of like organizing while I do it and everything. I have some YouTube videos to catch up on, so I'm gonna watch that as I clean. I guess I'm gonna start in my laundry room. Should I make a coffee? I had a coffee this morning, 2 coffees this morning. It'll give me like motivation. I always microwave all my coffees for 30 seconds because I find my Nespresso just does not make them hot enough. Do you guys have a creator, and maybe it's me for you, but do you have a creator that, like, let me just say what I have and then you can tell me if you have this too. I have this one creator that I watch all the time. I watch all their stuff and I really don't agree with anything they say. Any like outfit they pick out, I'm like, why'd you choose that? The things they say, I'm like, okay, that's not true. I'm addicted to watching this person because everything they do is so opposite of what I would do that it's like addicting to watch. I cannot, like, I love this person's videos because of how I'm just like, oh, when I'm watching them, I feel like I'm like, oh, all the time, like, all right, ew. I really need to clean. Starting in the laundry room, I really need to do some reorganizing of this whole like top of washing machine situation, like especially the dog stuff. Like I just have a lot of dog stuff. I just need to go through it. I wish I had something to give the dogs to play with, but I'm out. Note to self. Maybe I'll just, do you guys want to go outside? Maybe I can just let them play in the yard. Okay, never mind. First step is cleaning up poop. I forgot I didn't do that this morning. Having a yard makes me realize how much my dogs shit. I clean up their poop every day, and every single morning my entire yard is full of shit. Disgusting. There's also always so many dog toys out here because Stevie loves to carry a toy out every single time she comes outside. Sometimes I'm like, it's like a toy bin with kids. It's like, why do we even have it? Because she goes right in and takes it out. Here is the before of everything though. I'm gonna try to really tidy up and kind of purge. Maybe I should relist this on Facebook Marketplace because I really want to get rid of this. It's only here because I'm trying to sell it. Also, this whole situation, like this rack has been falling / almost falling forever. I just need to figure out a better plan for all of this. Okay, I have the washing machine doing a self-cleaning run, and then this might look pretty much the same to you guys, but it's actually much more organized. Basically, this is like dog treats. This is dog medicine, like their heartworm, flea, and tick thing, some dog shampoo, and then like my apron, dog clothes, things like that. And then these are like leashes, and then also like a lint roller, like random stuff. Those are extra poop bags. This is a little play mat, and then I have all of the washing supplies here. Again, this table is technically going to go, so therefore I'm not really doing much with it. That had the leashes in it, but I'm getting rid of this. So this is just gonna kind of stay as is for now. This is Spencer's. I have to bring it to her today, both of these. I'm gonna vacuum this room and mop it, and then we can move on to the next room. I really should wipe my fridge down, but that's not happening today.
Yeah, I feel like it's actually maybe that's being general town. I guess the whole company thinks like restaurants, honestly. It's not very weak.
Unfortunately, I've gotten to a part in my cleaning that I've been dreading for weeks now. I had my first hairball pull out of a sink. I'll be honest, I was privileged to have a mom that cleaned the hairballs growing up, and I just haven't had an apartment or anything where I had to do the heavy lifting here with plumbing. So yeah, recently I pulled a massive hairball full of hair gunk and soap scum out of here, and I did some Drano and everything, but I'm assuming there's still more in there. It's draining just fine, but just like by looking at it, I can tell. Unfortunately, the horrors aren't over. So I got a snake finally, and I also got like a drain hair catch to prevent this from happening again. For now, in we go. Ew. I'm scared. Ew. Ew. Ugh. Oh my god, ew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Low-key, I feel like the Drano worked because there wasn't that much.
My friend actually had a shake. Using quite a few electrolytes after eating whole foods, eggs, chicken, ground turkey.
Okay, heading out to meet Sophie and Spencer. We're actually just gonna go to the Grove and grab Erewhon right there. Just like a quick dinner, and then walk around the Grove a bit. Honestly, sounds really nice. I like kind of wanted to get dinner, and then the closer that it got, the idea of just getting Erewhon and walking around the Grove, I'm like, yeah, that sounds actually really nice. I haven't worn these shoes in so long. I'm wearing my Puma Speed Cats, red shoes. This top is Free People. I just have it tucked in. Bag is Free People. I need to put this in my mailbox for Natalie because she left it here and she said I can pick it up, I think. I'm gonna go head out. See you guys there.
Welcome home, baby.
Oh, shut up.
Are we still getting ice?
Stress.
We're still getting ice cream? Sure. What's that? I never been there.
You don't like it? Why? You know it's good.
I don't like that it's
All over your lips.
Ew, she ate where I ate. Damn.
Black lipstick, huh?
That's really good. I want to try her. Which one's better? Wow, this is like my dream right now.
Ew.
You have to try mine.
I don't want them.
It's honestly better than yours.
Oh my god, you guys, I'm so full. I'm so full. Well, we had Erewhon, and I got buffalo cauliflower and a wrap, which like I get there a lot, and it's so filling when I have both of them. And normally after that, I'm stuffed, okay? But then Sophie and Spencer had a couple extra pieces of buffalo cauliflower, so I started picking at that. So then I also ate that, and I was so full after that. And I had a Poppy. Not that that like fills you up actually, but like the bubbles like make your stomach feel full, you know? So I was so full. And then we decided to get ice cream. My idea, by the way. We get ice cream. I get a cone. It was vanilla dipped in chocolate with peanuts on top. So good. I didn't eat the cone because one, that's like so many extra carbs, but also like I never really cared for cones. I prefer my ice cream in a cup. Like once in a while I'm like craving like the act of holding an ice cream cone, but for the most part, you know, I like it in a cup. I ate that and now I'm so painfully full. Like I really just overate. Like really overate. But I don't know why my blood sugar has been so low. Like after the buffalo cauliflower I always go high, and then I had a ton of ice cream, so I should be high from that, and I'm like low. Like I'm just confused. And like yeah, I was walking a lot today, but like this is why diabetes just doesn't make sense, because some days like I will walk this much and my blood sugar's high all day long, you know? Anyway, I got a brick. You guys have heard about this. We need to explore it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I have to like set it up and stuff. Very excited to try out this brick. We can talk about it. I'm like delusional right now. I'm so tired. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But basically it like locks you out of your apps. And then I also got another PR package from this brand here, Syria. I have a couple things from them, but they sent me their white gold line, and I love this. That's really pretty. And then I have these in gold, but they sent it to me in silver, which is really nice because I have a couple of silver pieces. So I like that. I've been slowly adding to that so that I can do a good mix of silver and gold, because I don't like all silver, but I do like to mix every once in a while. I need to shower. I'm like sticky from my ice cream. It got all over me when I was eating it. Empty the dishwasher, get ready for bed, and read. I'm like, I feel kind of weird. I don't know. I think I'm burning myself out by like doing like the podcast with Sophie and like doing the Pilates classes and doing everything else with social media and like socializing a ton and just getting back from travel. I think I'm a little bit like starting to get a little burnt out in like a good way, but also like in a I need to reel it in and like take care of myself type of way. Let's go shower and get ready for bed. Ooh, I forgot I cleaned my shower. It's gonna be a good shower. Guys, I'm teaching a Pilates class today. Wait, let me close this over. I'm doing some laundry, so it's a little bit loud over here. I'm teaching a 12 p.m. Pilates class, and it's 9:14 right now. I have to leave here at 10:30 though in order to be there in time to like be early. I have to leave in a little over an hour, and I'm gonna run through my movements. I ended up making my routine yesterday, and I think I really like it. I'm a little worried because this is the first time, like I think I said yesterday, that I'm not able to actually do the full workout on myself. Like I just didn't have the time because it was a quick turnaround. So I wasn't able to like make sure that it was 45 minutes, and then also like make sure that it just like flowed and makes sense. I'm kind of nervous because I'm using like essentially every prop, which is like, I just hope people don't dislike that. I like the routine. I think it's gonna be a hard one, but nothing like the moves are pretty easy. I'm just hoping that, you know, like with the resistance and everything, it'll be fun and challenging. I'm excited. I also like my playlist for today. I have a few exciting things that I want to talk to you guys about this morning. One of them I know I mentioned last night. I'm already on my second coffee, by the way, because I woke up really tired. I'm definitely short on sleep. I'm definitely running myself dry, and I'm definitely due for a mental breakdown, just as a fair warning. Now that that's addressed, I want to talk about 3 things. Oh, wait, I already told you guys about this last night, didn't I? And now my robot vacuum's coming to town. You guys won't mind if I talk over that, will you? Hopefully not. The brick. I'm gonna set this up. Honestly, I have time to do it right now. So, essentially, if you haven't heard what a brick is, this is not sponsored, by the way. They did send this to me, but they're not paying me to say this. I'm fully trying this out on my own accord, and we'll be reviewing it because I heard JC Marie talk about this on her podcast, what we said, and she said it was like life-changing. This is what the brick is, and it's magnetic, so you can put it on like your fridge or whatever. Basically, with this, you can lock yourself out of certain apps, and you can't, there's like a couple of ways around it in case there's like an emergency. You essentially cannot go into those apps unless you go over to this and unbrick your phone. It's supposed to help with like being addicted to your phone and like screen time, because say I go put this on my fridge and then I have my phone bricked, if I'm like in my bedroom or on the couch or something and I'm like reading, or if I'm working, whatever it is, if I want to go on the apps I have bricked, I have to get up and go unbrick them. Essentially, it's a mind game, and it's just fun. It's not necessary, of course, but like, I'm addicted to my phone. We all are. And so it's that like second guessing, that like second thought of like, oh, do I really want to go unbrick this right now? My girlfriend like is always talking about how much she hates her phone addiction, and I told her about this, and she's been trying it out for like a week now, and she's like, this is actually life-changing. Like, she's, first of all, I'm so used to going on TikTok and there's always a green dot there. And so I told her about this. I was like, you should try this, because this girl I listened to, like, she said that this was like amazing and it's really cool because you have to like go up and like get up to unbreak your phone, so whatever. Natalie says it's so amazing, so life-changing, so I had to try it. So I messaged them and they sent me one. I'm so excited. I'll let you guys know what my thoughts are, and I'll explore it and everything for you guys and give you my honest review, so maybe you guys can get it. It's also not like an insane price, and you don't like pay for like any sort of subscription or anything. It's just like literally the one-time payment. I don't know how many devices can go on one brick. I don't know if it's like 1 brick per device, but I feel like it's really the phone that's the problem, you know? I'll let you guys know, because the concept is awesome. And then something else very exciting, another tech purchase. I've been debating getting a Kindle for a very long time, and the reason that I've never gotten one is because I really want to have a home library. I want to have eventually like a big floor-to-ceiling bookshelf, the whole wall just filled with books that I've personally read, like actual books I've read. I've only been reading for a couple of years, so my book collection is nowhere near where I want it to be. So that's why I've been hesitant to get a Kindle, because I'm like, well, why would I do that when I want to build that bookshelf? But there have been many times where I realize how helpful a Kindle would be. For instance, when traveling, because there's been a lot of times where I bring like 2 to 3 books with me on a trip because I love to read. I lugged around 2 more books, and just like with travel and being someone who is always reading, it just like sometimes I'm like, dang, a Kindle would be really helpful in this scenario. But then, okay, this was my final straw. I think I was talking about this a little bit yesterday. The book I'm reading for this month's book club is 11/22/63 by Stephen King. And the book is like 800 pages. I simply do not know if I can read that book before I have to leave for New York next week. I was like, you know what? This might be my sign to get a Kindle. And then I talked about it with Natalie, because Natalie is very like, you don't need that. Like, we call her the budget police, because I'll be like, I want this, like I need this so bad. And she's like, you do not need it, you know, and then it like helps me like second guess. And so I always go to her when I'm like unsure if a purchase is like really worth it. And she talked me into a Kindle, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. So I got myself a Kindle. I got the Kindle Paperwhite. I can't believe this already came. I ordered this last night in bed at like midnight, and it got delivered at like 5 a.m. 7-inch Kindle Paperwhite Gen 12. I got the black. I almost got the pink, but I already have a pink phone. and I felt like that was a little bit unnecessary. Also, I just thought with like having it long term, maybe just black is like a better option, right? I ordered a, for now, clear case off of Amazon that should be coming today just to protect it. I also ordered a pop socket for the back of it because I was doing a lot of TikTok research, and all the Kindle girlies say that you should get a pop socket to hold it. Got a cute pop socket also that's coming in the mail, and I also got a cute sticker off Etsy. Unbox this together, shall we? Ooh, that was not a clean rip. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I want to give you guys a hack. I don't know if there's truth to it. I paid for the ads to be taken off because I guess basically you have to pay an extra 20 bucks or something like that to have your home screen not have ads on it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay that. Like that makes sense for like long term, paying an extra 20 now, whatever. And then I bought my Kindle. But then I was on TikTok later on in the night and I was being fed like Kindle content. And some girl was like, I have a hack for people who don't want to pay the extra whatever to get the ads removed. And apparently if you have a Kindle with ads, you can like message Amazon and be like, can you please remove my Kindle ads? And like, apparently they will. I don't know the truth to that, but if you guys want that hack, apparently, allegedly, that's true. Wow, it's like wider than I thought. Now I understand why people want a pop socket because it doesn't like fit in, well, I guess it does fit in one hand, but like pop socket's gonna be helpful. Okay, we're here. Okay, I wanna just figure it out myself, so please let me in. In case you guys have the same question as me, I'll just show you because I just looked up a video for it. So this is the book I'm gonna be reading, 11/22/63. But turn the Kindle on, okay? And then if you want to make sure your book cover is your wallpaper, you just slide down like I just did, go to all settings, go to screen and brightness, and then you just have to turn this top one on, the show covers on lock screen. I know you can also set like fun wallpapers, but I just want my book to be the cover, so I haven't like researched that. I'm gonna charge it, and I actually started my other book last night or 2 nights ago. Then I was reading it more this morning. I was gonna maybe DNF it, but I'm actually really loving it, and I'm reading it really quickly, so I think I'm just gonna actually stick with it. Just got here, picked up Natalie. She's unbricked right now, so she's having a phone addiction. I'm like really nervous for this class, guys, because it's a new routine that I haven't been able to do yet. Like I'm actually feeling very nervous about it.
And in our cheap embrace, I watch our dirty tears fall.
Forgot that I'm wearing it.
Everyone tell Natalie she's perfect and looks good in her cute Pilates outfit.
I do not have a list, so this might go a little. Ooh, I need to buy a new orchid. I accidentally killed mine.
Why are they all in? I don't like any of the pots. Oh, this one? Oh, the red's kind of cute. I like the red too.
Pretty. That'll go well with your house.
Yeah. Having the speediest lunch ever. It's 3:21. Is this even lunch? Literally, I don't know. At this point, I'm just gonna make a big early dinner once I finish recording my podcast. But I'm just having some lettuce cup tuna situation. One thing I never wanna see is the production of Trader Joe's tuna salad. I'm good. I'm supposed to be ready in 30 minutes. It's not happening. All set up for the podcast. Just have to put my camera there. Really hoping the lighting is okay at this time of day, but I guess there's only one way to find out. I'll be honest with you guys here. I'm tired, like socially. So if I seem out of it or robotic, that's why. Okay, don't take it personally. I'm making dinner and I want to share this recipe with you. So let's do it together. I have some sesame oil heating up here on the pan, and I'm making, it's like kind of a stir fry, kind of soup. There might even be like an actual name for it, and if there is, please let me know, enlighten me. This Trader Joe's stir fry mix, I'm going to add this into the pan along with some chicken sausage. This is the roasted garlic one from Trader Joe's. Some rice vinegar, coconut aminos, and I'm gonna add a little bit of this Momofuku chili crunch. So I'm gonna start with rice in this bowl. Then I'm gonna scoop the stir fry mixture on top. I added a couple of these pickled jalapenos, putting some scallions in here. Lastly, I am going to scoop some bone broth into here. Yummy! How delicious does that look? I feel like this is probably, there's probably a name for this, you know? Like there's probably a traditional dish from somewhere in the world that is essentially this. I mean, it's like, could it be like pho but with rice? Like it's kind of that vibe. I don't know, I also wish I had chopsticks. Fully planned on ending this video with a cute little compilation of me reading, but instead I just got myself fully falling asleep on camera, and this is in fact where the video ends. Good night.